Have you ever found yourself lying awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep feels so far away these days? Maybe you've turned over a dozen times, punched your pillow into shape, and still, nothing. You close your eyes and beg for rest, but the silence feels louder, your thoughts feel heavier, and your body just won't settle. You're not alone. After 60, it's so common to find yourself wide awake at hours when you should be resting peacefully. And while everyone tells you it's normal with age, I know how frustrating and even lonely those nights can feel. But here's something gentle, simple, and natural that might surprise you. You don't need complicated pills or heavy sleep medications to get the rest your body is craving. Sometimes the answer is already in your kitchen. Something as humble as a lemon, yes, that bright, fresh fruit you might already slice into your water or use for cooking, can actually play a role in calming your body and preparing it for the kind of deep, peaceful sleep you haven't felt in years. Now you might be thinking, lemon, really? How could that possibly help me sleep? And I understand the doubt. After all, lemons are sour, energizing, and zesty. You don't immediately think of them as relaxing. But nature has its own quiet wisdom, and the way lemon works with your body is not about jolting you awake, but about gently guiding your system back into balance. Because so much of what keeps you up at night after 60 isn't that you're not tired. It's that your body's rhythms have shifted, your hormones have changed, and your nervous system doesn't slow down the way it used to. That's where lemon can make a surprising difference. Think for a moment about how your evenings usually go. Maybe you finish dinner, wash the dishes, sit in front of the television, and then head to bed, only to toss and turn. What if, instead, you introduced one small ritual with lemon, something so easy that it doesn't feel like a chore, but soothing enough to tell your body, it's time to rest now? This isn't about drinking something bitter or making drastic changes to your lifestyle. It's about small, comforting steps that you can enjoy, and that actually support your body's ability to relax. Let me explain why lemon works. Inside that simple fruit are compounds that support digestion, calm the nervous system, and even lower the body's stress response. You see, many times the reason you can't sleep at night is because your body is working overtime to process food, stress, or even hidden inflammation. When you're younger, you barely notice these things, but after 60, every imbalance feels louder. Lemon has a way of soothing those imbalances. It gently cleanses, helps your body let go of what it doesn't need, and leaves you feeling lighter, not just in the body, but in the mind. And a lighter body and mind find rest more easily. One of the simplest ways to use lemon for sleep is warm lemon water before bed. Not cold water, because cold can actually wake your system up, but a gently warm cup, like a soft blanket for your insides. When you sip it slowly, it tells your body, the day is over, the work is done. The warmth eases tension in your stomach. The lemon helps your liver and digestion settle down, and together they create this calm environment inside you. And when your insides are calm, your mind follows. Now maybe you've heard of lemon water in the morning. It's quite popular for digestion and energy. But what most people don't realize is that when you flip the timing and you have it warm at night, the effect is completely different. It's like the same key opening two very different doors. In the morning, lemon water refreshes you. At night, it grounds you. It's almost like your body knows the difference based on when you give it. And the best part is, it doesn't just help you fall asleep, it helps you stay asleep. Because waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning isn't just about falling asleep in the first place, it's about your body staying calm enough not to jolt awake. Another gentle way to use lemon for sleep is through its scent. Have you ever peeled a lemon and noticed how instantly refreshing the smell is? That aroma isn't just pleasant, it's actually calming to your nervous system. You could place a few drops of lemon essential oil in warm water, or even keep a slice of lemon peel near your bedside, and let that soft fragrance remind your brain to relax. It's amazing how small sensory experiences, the smell of lemon, the warmth of a cup in your hands, can tell your body that it's safe to let go. And if you've ever noticed how heavy meals late at night disturb your sleep, lemon can help there too. A simple sip of warm lemon water after dinner can support digestion, which means less tossing and turning, less bloating, and less of that restless, uncomfortable feeling that keeps you awake. Sometimes sleep problems after 60 aren't about sleep at all. They're about digestion. And if you can soothe digestion, sleep often follows naturally. I know some people worry, but won't lemon be too acidic? Won't it upset my stomach? That's a fair question. But here's the truth, lemon is acidic outside the body, but once it's digested, it actually has an alkalizing effect. That means it can calm, not irritate. Of course, it's always wise to listen to your own body. Start with just a small squeeze of fresh lemon in warm water. If it feels good, you can use a little more. The point is not to overwhelm your body, but to gently help it find its natural balance again. And let's not forget the emotional side of sleep. After 60, you carry more memories, more worries, more reflections. Sometimes the weight of those thoughts keeps you up at night. Sipping something warm, natural, and calming isn't just about your body. It's about creating a ritual that tells your mind, it's safe to let go now. Think of it like tucking yourself in the way a loving parent would tuck in a child, with care, with comfort, with gentleness. Lemon gives you that little nudge toward comfort. So imagine this tonight before bed. Instead of lying down with your mind racing, you make yourself a small cup of warm lemon water. You sit quietly, maybe even in your favorite chair, holding that warm cup in your hands. You take slow sips, you breathe in the gentle scent, and you allow yourself to feel the day melt away. By the time you slip into bed, your body already knows it's time to rest. And that's only the beginning of how lemon can support your sleep. Because the more you make it part of your nightly rhythm, the more your body begins to recognize it as a signal, a natural reminder that rest is not only possible, it's waiting for you. Sometimes when sleep keeps slipping away night after night, you start to wonder if your body has forgotten how to rest. You may go to bed early, thinking you'll finally catch up on the hours you've been missing, but instead you lie there, wide awake, listening to the faint hum of the ceiling fan or the ticking of the clock. And when you finally do fall asleep, it's often shallow, the kind where the smallest sound wakes you. By morning your body feels heavier than the night before, your mind foggy, and your patience thinner. If this has been happening to you, you're not alone. As we get older, peaceful sleep becomes harder to hold on to. Hormonal changes, stress, aches, and even long-forgotten habits can sneak into your nights and disturb your rest. But here's something comforting to know. Your body hasn't forgotten how to sleep. It just needs the right nudge to remember. This is where something as simple and familiar as a lemon comes in. It sounds almost unbelievable at first, doesn't it? That something so small sitting quietly in your kitchen could have the power to calm your restless nights. But nature has its own gentle way of helping us heal, and sometimes the answers we overlook are the ones closest to us. Lemons, with their refreshing scent and natural compounds, can help relax your nervous system, balance certain processes in your body, and make it easier for you to drift into deeper, more restorative sleep. This isn't about a magic trick or an instant cure. It's about using a simple, natural method to create an environment where your body feels safe enough to let go and rest. Picture this for a moment. It's late in the evening, the sun has set, and you're sitting in your living room with a soft light glowing nearby. You hold a warm cup in your hands, the steam carrying a subtle citrus fragrance. You take a slow sip, and almost immediately, something inside you begins to loosen. Your shoulders feel lighter, your breathing slows, and your thoughts, those constant racing thoughts, start to quiet down. That's what happens when you prepare your body for rest instead of forcing it. Lemons can be a part of that preparation, especially when combined with a few simple changes to how you wind down at night. One of the easiest ways to invite sleep back into your life is by sipping on a gentle lemon-infused drink before bed. Not the sharp acidic lemonade you may be imagining, but a soothing warm concoction. Simply adding a few slices of fresh lemon to warm water can help your digestion settle, calm inflammation, and ease tension in the body. When your system isn't busy struggling to process heavy foods or battling discomfort, it naturally shifts toward relaxation. Over time, this small ritual signals to your brain, it's time to rest. And when your mind believes it's safe to sleep, your body follows. But using lemon to improve your sleep goes beyond just what you drink. Its natural oils have calming properties that can affect you even as you breathe. Rubbing a tiny bit of lemon essential oil on your pillow, or simply placing a few slices near your bedside, can subtly change the atmosphere in your room. The faint citrus aroma can lower stress levels, ease mild anxiety, and help regulate breathing, all of which prepare you for deeper, uninterrupted rest. Think about the times you've walked into a room filled with fresh, clean scents and instantly felt lighter. That same principle works here, except it's happening while you're lying in bed, waiting for sleep to arrive. Of course, sleep isn't just about what you do before you close your eyes. It's also about how your body and mind carry the weight of the day. If your evenings are full of screens, late-night worries, or constant activity, your nervous system stays alert long after you've turned off the lights. But creating a calming nighttime routine, one that involves something as simple as preparing a warm lemon drink, dimming the lights, and stepping away from distractions, can retrain your body's natural rhythms. Over time, these small choices tell your internal clock that it's safe to slow down, that the day is over, and that it's time to drift into a deeper, more peaceful kind of rest. Now, as comforting as this sounds, I know there's a voice in your head that might be whispering, "But I've tried so many things before. Why would this be any different?" And I understand that feeling, the frustration of being promised a solution, only to wake up at 3 a.m., again staring at the ceiling. The truth is, your body changes as you age, and sometimes what used to work no longer does. But nature has its way of working gently, not forcing results, but inviting them. Lemon isn't a sleeping pill, it's a way of helping your body remember how to relax. It's about creating an environment, inside and out, where sleep feels possible again. And here's the thing. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Start small, try the warm lemon drink, place a slice near your pillow, allow yourself to sit quietly before bed without scrolling through your phone or watching the news. These are not big, overwhelming steps. They're little signals you're sending to your body, saying, "I'm ready for rest." The change might not happen on the very first night, but give yourself a few evenings. Let the process work slowly, steadily, and naturally. And there's something else about lemons that might surprise you, a benefit you probably haven't heard about yet, one that can play a powerful role in calming your body for sleep. Would you like me to continue with part 3 and wrap up the story with the final techniques and a heartfelt conclusion? There's a quiet magic in the way nature designs certain foods, and lemons are one of those little miracles. Beyond their refreshing taste and calming scent, they have natural compounds that gently affect your body's chemistry, particularly something called limonene. It may sound scientific, but its effect is simple. It helps reduce stress hormones and supports better circulation. When your body isn't in a state of tension, your mind has an easier time slowing down, and that's exactly what invites restful sleep. Think of it as softly dimming the lights inside your body so your system can prepare for the quiet of night. You see, poor sleep after 60 isn't just about aging, it's about balance. Over the years, your body goes through so many changes. Hormone levels shift, digestion slows, and your nervous system becomes more sensitive to stress. Even a small discomfort, a dry throat, a stuffy room, a worry that lingers in the back of your mind, can be enough to wake you. That's why using lemons in a mindful, intentional way can make such a difference. Their vitamin C supports your immune system and helps reduce inflammation, which can ease the aches and discomfort that often come with age. When the body feels lighter and calmer, it naturally opens the door to deeper, more refreshing rest. Imagine this: it's a quiet evening, and you've finished your day. Instead of switching on another round of television noise or scrolling endlessly on your phone, you choose something softer. You squeeze a bit of lemon into warm water, maybe add a drizzle of honey if you like, and take it with you to your favorite chair. You breathe in the fresh scent as you sip slowly. Outside, the world is quieting down, and so are you. You're signaling to your body that the busy part of the day is over, that it's safe to let go. It's in these small rituals that real change begins. And there's another powerful way lemons can help that many people overlook: their aroma. Place a thin slice of lemon in a small bowl of water near your bedside, or dab a drop of lemon essential oil on a tissue tucked under your pillow. As you lie there breathing naturally, the subtle citrus notes do their work quietly, calming your nervous system and encouraging steady, deeper breaths. It's a gentle way of letting your body know that everything is okay, that the night is yours to rest. But here's something I want you to hold close. Sleep is not something you chase. The more you try to force it, the further it runs from you. Instead, it's something you invite, slowly, softly, and patiently. Lemons aren't a cure, but they are a tool, a helper that supports your body in finding its own rhythm again. Think of it like unlocking a door you thought was stuck, only to discover it just needed a gentle touch in the right place. Over the years, I've spoken to so many people who thought their sleepless nights were just something they had to live with. But once they made small changes, adding calming evening routines, adjusting their diet slightly, and yes, using simple remedies like lemon, their nights began to change. They didn't just fall asleep faster, they stayed asleep longer. They woke up feeling lighter, clearer, and more present in their days. It's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about doing a few small things consistently and giving your body the space to respond. Tonight, as you prepare for bed, try this simple ritual. About 30 minutes before you sleep, make yourself a warm cup of lemon water. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed. Sip slowly, breathe deeply, and let the day slip away with each breath. Keep your lights dim, your room cool, and your mind gentle with itself. Place a lemon slice or a hint of lemon oil nearby if you like, and then simply lie down without expectation. Don't worry about whether you'll sleep or not, just give your body permission to rest. Over the next few nights, you may notice that something begins to shift. Your eyelids may feel heavier sooner. Your thoughts may quiet more easily, and before you realize it, you're waking up to a softer, calmer morning. You've lived through decades of long days, busy seasons, and countless work. You deserve nights that give you back your energy instead of stealing it. You deserve to wake up refreshed, with a body that feels lighter and a mind that feels clearer. And yes, even now it's possible. Nature has a way of reminding us that simple solutions are often the most powerful, and lemons are just one of those quiet little gifts waiting to help you. If this resonates with you, take it one evening at a time. Trust the process, trust your body, and be patient with yourself. Sometimes the smallest shifts, like a warm sip of lemon water or the calming scent by your bedside, can open the door to the peaceful nights you've been missing. And if you found this comforting, don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more gentle, natural ways to care for your health and well-being. Remember this, you're never too old to sleep well, to wake up renewed, and to enjoy each day fully. Peaceful sleep is not behind you, it's waiting just ahead, and you're closer to it than you think. Would you like me to also craft 10 emotionally engaging thumbnail text ideas, specifically